I love you down for real. And I be ignoring every time you try to speak up against me or about my kid. The last time you spoke up against me was like, yeah, show us something. Show him holding a bottle up or something. And then shortly after, your son gets stabbed the fuck up. It doesn't feel good, does it?
I'm pretty sure because you're a felon, you can't get things in your name, okay? All right, I know that you're a convicted felon. You probably can't get stuff in your name, but I'll help you, all right? I want you to get your own place with you and your baby. You chill out for a minute. I don't know if that boy wanted you to sit down and be a stay-at-home mom for a minute and, so you can start progressing or what. But they say you making a good bag over there on Snapchat, or whatever it is. You should be able to chill out and just focus. Because we don't want you to go back to jail. All right?
Tia Kemp recently called CPS on Chrisean Rock, accusing her of being an unfit mother. As everyone is aware, Chrisean has been acting suspiciously lately. However, she went too far when she insulted her son, who was injured by coming for Tia. Talk about going too far.
See, Chrisean, a hard head will make a soft ass. I was just waiting for Auntie Tia to come. And she came. Like she said what she said.
As much as Chrisean Rock would like to say she's crazy and all hood, let's face it, Chrisean chose the wrong person to mess with, and Tia Kemp is the real queen of the streets. However, now that CPS is at her door, Chrisean may finally need to come to her senses and assume some responsibility. However, she has been a walking mess for far too long, so it's about time.
Is you cool? You need to learn how to insult better, because how the fuck you gonna ask Tia, oh, it don't feel right, huh? You mentioning and being concerned about my son hitting milestones and then your son gets stabbed. That don't feel right, huh? Well, she wouldn't fucking know. She didn't put her baby health in danger. Another person did. You put your baby health in danger. Like what? Like deflection much? You make no sense, honey. And that's because you a manipulator. And not only you a manipulator, you're a manipulator the way Blueface manipulate your ass. You think that you can come with all the mind fuck games that he do to you to the masses, and people supposed to fall for that because your dumb ass fall for his. And another reason why you are now currently getting on everyone's nerves is because, for one, you ran out that sympathy juice that you was getting 2-3 years.
When will Chrisean Rock come to the realization that her old tricks are no longer effective? She still lacks a stable existence despite being in the public eye for so long. She doesn't even have a home of her own, in actuality. Chrisean recently took to the internet to beg for pity, informing supporters that Blueface had thrown her out after he returned from prison, leaving her and Junior essentially homeless. We now know that these were a complete mess. Considering that Blueface claimed Junior as his own, it's still amazing that he would simply cast her out. Blueface then dropped the receipts, though. He uploaded a video that demonstrated how Chrisean completely destroyed his home in a matter of days. Ben even intervened, claiming Chrisean was incapable of cleaning up after herself. Let's just say that watching that video is an entirely different level of madness. Chrisean Rock was still in possession of audacity to assert that she wasn't the only person who ruined Blueface's home. People are tired of this, yet normally they would dismiss it as normal Chrisean conduct. They're fed up with her denying responsibility and blaming everyone but herself. Those closest to her, particularly her little son Junior, are beginning to feel the effects of her addiction, since her parenting abilities were questioned. Chrisean has been showing off her son everywhere, in addition to bringing him to church and dragging him along for her Snapchat sessions and streams. She also brought him to her hair appointment while still carrying him on her hip as normal. It is now evident that Junior has a handicap of some kind. There is nothing wrong with that. However, the fact that Chrisean takes him everywhere but to physical therapy and doctor's appointments is what's upsetting people. Some of her supporters continue to support her, claiming that she's taking him to the doctor but simply refraining from sharing it. But don't use that excuse to miss us, honey. While she was with him, Chrisean had the cameras rolling and repeatedly showed him off until the criticism became unbearable. She also removed him from her feed. Now that she's back, she's defending herself and flaunting her son's abilities, saying he can talk and walk except, of course, when she posts and he doesn't.
My son walking, my son talking, my son eat. Just because I don't display that internet, I don't give a fuck about proving anything to y'all, bro.
Right. And then you got on the live stream where you in the bathroom talking about something. My son can walk, my son can talk, my son can eat. Girl, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know if you're just delusional or you are just that, it's like lying just comes to you that naturally. Your son can't hold his head up. That child is not fucking walking. I don't care what you say. Oh, I just don't show that just because I don't display it. You don't display it because it's not happening, girl. Like, I'm so sorry. You act like the rest of us don't have children and don't know what child development looks like. Girl, that baby can't hold his own fucking head up. There's no way that child is walking.
Not only is Chrisean
Rock is ignoring her kid entirely in order to quarrel with Blueface, in addition to refusing to provide him with the assistance he sorely needs. And after she left her son locked in a car for hours, things got so bad that Twitch had to ban her from their platform. Employees of Twitch had to save the sad child. Yes, you did read that. Chrisean didn't even realize her son needed aid because she was too preoccupied with her drama. To be honest, it's completely ridiculous.
I can call you later so you can do what you gotta do.
No, you don't gotta call me later. I just don't want to argue. You can stay on the phone.
I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not even busy.
Okay. You're busy right now.
Huh? I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. About to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking him to the car? Thank you. Do you mind taking him to the car? Yeah. Thank you.
It's difficult to defend Chrisean Rock and say she simply doesn't know any better after witnessing all of this. Blueface repeatedly told her to end the call and go get Junior, but she insisted that she wasn't busy and that they could continue their conversation. It says a lot that Twitch has a higher moral compass than Chrisean. Kemp intervened at that point after observing that nobody was being honest with Chrisean. Tia has experience coping with a celebrity because she is a baby mom to a rapper. She also didn't mince words. Huh? She told Chrisean bluntly, "Stop acting like nothing's wrong. Stop your son from using the internet and act like a mother." She needed strong love badly. Okay. And it's time someone provided it to her.
Baby can't run, get down and walk. And I'm looking at him right here. It's clear that things are wrong with him. So why she ain't taking this baby, I don't get this. But we don't know what she's doing behind closed doors. We don't.
Youngster. Tia Kemp was honest and didn't mince words. She essentially expressed what others had been saying for months. Since Junior currently has no one else but her, Chrisean must prioritize her son's needs. Naturally, though, Chrisean didn't see it as helpful counsel. Rather, she began to disparage Tia, making a lot of remarks about her taking care of her own house, particularly after her kid was stabbed. She even had the audacity to claim that Tia had no right to speak to her because Tia would want others to pray for her and her kid during a difficult time. Discuss deflection. Instead of owning up to her mistakes, Chrisean was actually out here attempting to spin things.
Down for real. And I be ignoring every time you try to speak up against me or about my kid. The last time you spoke up against me was like, show us something. Show him holding a bottle up or something. And then shortly after, your son gets stabbed the fuck up. It doesn't feel good, does it? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. You got a kid, right? Okay. Don't stop passing judgment. I love you, Dale. You funny. But come on now, stop speaking on me. For real. Stop speaking on me. Go back to clapping those saggy asses. That saggy ass of yours.
The moment homegirl opened her mouth, she was totally out of line. To be honest, I don't think Tia Kemp's remarks were incorrect or inappropriate in any way. Clarissa Blueface's mother even intervened and reprimanded Chrisean for bringing up Tia in this way. It was evident that Tia's counsel was sound. Instead of taking the counsel to heart, Chrisean was merely trying to manipulate things in order to get into a fight.
I think that what she said from an auntie's perspective, because what we have to remember is that it's a public situation. So when you make a situation public, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I thought that was an auntie giving a niece advice, and per usual, there was nothing but hatred spewed as a response. That could have went many different ways, but to say that's why somebody's son got stabbed up because they was talking about your son is crazy.
Tia Kemp initially intended to ignore Chrisean's remarks. Chrisean was obviously trying to compare apples and oranges and was clinging to thin air. Tia took no action that might endanger her son's health. Although someone else was responsible for what transpired, Chrisean was undoubtedly involved in Junior's situation. If we can understand Chrisean's defensiveness regarding Tia's remarks, let's face it, she came after Tia with that much vigor. She was merely pleading with Tia to cheat on her.
You better chill out and just focus. Because we don't want you to go back to jail. All right? Okay? We don't want you to go back to jail. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody could tell me to stop talking about a motherfucking thing I see in the media. Okay? Now, I done forgot I was on TikTok. Now I'm cussing you out. I don't give a fuck. If I see something on the blogs and I come across it and I see something and I want to say something, I'm going to comment and I'm going to fucking say something. I don't give a damn who don't fucking.
And Tia Kemp did just that, sweetie. Rumor has it that she claimed to be an unfit mother when she called CPS on Chrisean Rock. This was not one of those occasions when Chrisean could rely on her followers to support her. No, sweetheart. She is finally getting a lot of criticism from everyone, and things are not looking good for her at all. I hope they will cease promoting Chrisean Rock to the general audience. I sincerely hope that I would no longer see her. Additionally, the fact that she always claims Blueface never cared or worry about it takes a lot of guts for Chrisean. Junior, she must argue against doing certain things while pregnant. The real evidence that some people don't require the responsibilities of children is Cash Rock. Ration Rock is evidence that the system is ineffective. She has done a lot of crazy things around and with her baby. Because she is a woman, CPS hasn't even performed a wellness check. Instead, they will simply wait to see if she has the final crash.